welcome back to the Unqualified Adults Podcast.
Hola, bitches.
A nerdcore joint.
Yay.
Speaking of joints, as we have started to do, we don't fuck with joints here unless it's a nerdcore joint.
I like that. I like what you did there.
But we smoke blunts.
Big blunts.
We smoke blunts. So if you got a blunt, if you got a joint, if you got a bowl, a bong, a dab rig, if you have injectable marijuana, get that shit ready and let's light up.
Spark it up, hoes.
It's time. Here, you hear that? That's the grinder. That's the lighter.
It's like the dinner bell, kind of. You think about it.
Yeah, you know, when you hear lighters going off, it's time for a Nerdcore podcast. That's what this is.
Or a 2007 Lil Wayne mixtape. Either way.
Yeah, well, I'm better than Lil Wayne, so.
Shots fired.
Yeah. Podcast Wars. Does Lil Wayne have a podcast?
He does, actually. I think so.
Podcast Wars. Fuck you, Lil Wayne. No, I'm just playing. No, you know what, though?
What's up?
Since we're kind of talking about rappers, and it really isn't a topic that we're talking about, I do want to kind of say something. Remember, we were talking about the T-Pain podcast a little while ago, remember?
Mm-hmm. Nappy Boy podcast?
Yeah, and I think both of us had said, like, we'd never really watched an episode, right?
No, I haven't watched. I've listened to one, and it was pretty fucking funny.
Whatever. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, maybe I was tripping then. I had never watched and or listened before. And the other day, I saw Tech Nine was on his podcast. I was like, dog, nope, I got to listen to this.
I figured you would.
No fucking way I can't listen to it. It was fucking good.
Yeah?
That dude got some crazy shit going on. There's a lot of music and shit, wild fucking bunch of people talking and all that. I get it. We are colored people, but like, dog, calm down a little bit. I need to hear what's going on.
Yeah.
But it was a good podcast. That shit had me rolling. Mm-hmm. I didn't know Tech Nine was sober.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize even T-Pain's, even people are like, T-Pain fell off. I'm like, T-Pain's good. Like, he's comfortable.
Yeah. Well, he said he's trying to get sober on that same podcast, which, you know, it's cool. Shit, shout out to them, man. Oh, yeah. It ain't no joke. Like, you know, I deal with that shit every day for what I do for actual work, and it's no joke. I'm, you know, that shit to look up to if you ask me. But man, that was a good podcast though, dude. For real, like that dude has got the soundboard I want. Does that make sense? Yeah,
his soundboard is pretty damn immaculate.
Yeah, because we need all kinds of stupid sounds, but like I want them to be, unique to us.
Yes, exactly. Specific to the podcast.
Yeah, you know, having all this shit.
That's like basic, like the run of the mill, like you start a podcast.
That's the starter pack right there.
The starter pack.
You know,
that's what it is. Yes.
Yeah, like I need the DLC. Exactly. I need the extra shit, dog. I need something extra. So you know, I really do want the simplest thing, just a fuck you, Marcus. I'm gonna get that. I don't know why I haven't.
Anywhere specific? The only one that jumps up to me is the one from Bad Boys.
And that's the one that I'm going to use.
Fuck you, Marcus.
Well, I mean, I can't. We talked about it last week. Yeah. I don't know how I could get the voice out of Watch Dogs. Because she does a real good, fuck you, Marcus. It's a real solid, and that's all it says. There's nothing else. Like, he talks, and then her line is, fuck you, Marcus.
Would you have to find the clip, or can you find the clip on YouTube, or do you have to, like, watch someone play through it to find the clip?
I don't know. Maybe we see if we can try to find it. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like something that's just going to be readily available. I mean, granted that it is in a video game and everything, but it's not one of those things that's just like, it's not like a talked about scene.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Not like
it's one of those random scenes that no one really talks about but catches your attention.
Yeah, you know. Well, Watch Dogs catches my attention for two specific reasons. One, the main character's name is Marcus. And two, throughout the whole entire fucking city, on the walls, there is tagged MAS everywhere.
Coincidence? I think not.
No, it's not, okay? Because at one point in time, so legitimately though, on the first Watch Dogs, on the like where you hack into online players, like you can play against people.
Okay.
I was in the top 3% in the world. Right. So at one point in time, I was legitimately one of the top players in Watch Dogs.
My boy was a bougie bitch.
Yeah, I was. I was it, dude. I love these games. These are great games, but Yeah, I was super happy about that too. I remember being super proud of myself.
There was a point in time where everybody was rocking the game like hard shit. Like I remember my cousin, he was tops in the world at Gears of War.
Dude, Gears of War, I fucking love Gears of War, dude. All right, what's this one? Let's see what he says.
Oh my god! Easy transition.
Come on, this is. She's not gonna say it in here. There's no way, but I want to know what this is about.
All right. Nice little man purse he has on.
I feel like this is just gonna be some dude fucking with pedestrians. Right? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. It's definitely happening. Didn't really give off the impression that he was gonna say it or anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't think I'm gonna be able to find this.
Question: was this "fuck you, Marcus" better than the Will Smith "fuck you, Marcus"?
Yeah, and the only reason I think it's better, 2 reasons. One, I do like her voice, and she just has that kind of voice. And 2, there is nothing behind it.
Okay.
So it's just a solid her
just saying
fuck you, Marcus. Yeah, and that was the reason why I thought about it. Well, that and I was playing it the other day. I started playing this game again. That's how much I like Watch Dogs 2. It was such a good game.
It's a good game. Real good game.
Got a lot of hate though. Got a lot of hate when it came out. And then the DLC, fuck, what is it called? I don't remember. There was a DLC that came out that added to the story, you know, after 2 ends.
Yeah.
And I heard that it is complete trash. I've legit, I don't normally give a shit, but I heard so much bad shit about that DLC that I definitely don't even want to try to fuck with it. That's how fucking bad it sounds. So, I don't know. I never fucked with it, but it sounds
I know the feeling.
Bad. It sounds bad. I don't know. You play as one of the dudes in Watch Dogs 2, and it seems cool and all, but...
Hey, but if everyone's saying it, if it's as bad as they say it is, fuck.
You know? I mean...
Why even make an effort to even try? If anything, I'll watch the walkthrough on fucking YouTube or some shit.
Man, that was a super liminal. I was playing this game called Super Liminal, right?
I thought you were having a stroke.
No, not yet. So it's a puzzle game that works on liminal space. Do you know what liminal space is?
What is no for 500?
Okay, so liminal space is when you see something that is recognizable, that is familiar, but it's so blank and destined. What is the word I'm looking for? It's so blank and just alien at the same time. So, hey, we got you on the podcast already. We heard you for this podcast. Hold on. So, have you ever heard of the Backrooms?
Yes.
Yeah, that is liminal space. This right here defines liminal space. So it's something that's familiar, that's possibly an office. You know what I mean? But something about the way it looks and how empty it is and there's nothing there makes it creepy and unsettling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
that's liminal space. So it works as a puzzle game on that. Everything is liminal. And holy shit, I it makes you realize how fucking stupid you are. Dog, I had to watch so many times to fucking figure it out. It's one of those games that it really challenged you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It put my ass to work. But the Backrooms though, I fucking love that shit. Did you ever watch the videos on YouTube?
I would say yes. I'd be creeping myself out sometimes. I wouldn't lie to you.
Dude, King Pixels, fucking shout out to him because he kills that shit. He kills it. I love that shit so much.
He does impressive work.
I got one of the guys in the group. Me and him be sending stuff back and forth to each other when something new comes up. I love it. It's like the new SCP.
Who that is? Shout him out.
John, my man John. I don't want to use his last name since we don't really use last names.
We know who John is. Yep. I see you, boy.
Big John, my man. He ain't been too active on Facebook lately. But, shout out to my man. Panda. Come on, bro. Come here. We're gonna try to get Panda to shut up now. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
I'm gonna get the water bottle. Now you're gonna make me edit.
Just that picture alone, that 8th picture, the middle picture, far right, that's just creepy in itself.
Dude, the whole fucking backroom shit fucking kills me, dude. It's so weird to me. And there really is no good reason for it to be as creepy as it is. It's just I don't know. I guess it is that familiarity though. I think that's what really gets me. Like, that's one of those places I look at that and I'm like, man, I do know. I recognize that wallpaper or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit gets me. I love that shit. And the story is nuts. It's all this crazy ass fucking portal and shit. Jesus. No clipping in real life. I love it. It's a good story. And then they started creating all the entities and shit. Like the bacteria right there, which they look funny as fuck. I'm sorry. That's fucking funny to me.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's hilarious. And they walk funny as shit. But I love it. I love it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Which one do we want to get on here?
Oh, no,
which trailer do we want to get on?
There was a bunch of trailers this week, if you didn't notice.
A lot of trailers this week. And a good show drop, too.
First one that actually got sent to me was, I don't even know if you saw it, was the trailer to the new Indiana Jones.
There's a new Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, bro.
And the Dial of Destiny? What the... Why are they still doing these movies? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
To be fair, it looks better than that bullshit trash for Shia LaBeouf. I was about to say a few years.
Let's see. Let's lower that volume a little bit here. I had no idea.
Yeah, bro.
No clue they were making another one.
Doesn't look half bad.
Okay,
Then again, don't kill me here, nerds in the group. I've never seen like the first 3. The first Indiana Jones I saw was the Shia LaBeouf one.
You want to know?
Don't crucify me, please.
I have not watched a single Indiana Jones movie.
All right, fair. Don't crucify us then.
Yeah.
I get.
It's never been something that I was like, God, I gotta watch that. You know what I mean?
For being 76, he looks pretty damn good though.
Yeah, he does. He looks just like he did when he was 55.
You know he's about to be Red Hulk?
Yeah. I think this is a solid choice.
So that should be interesting.
Well, it's a solid choice as long as he decides to show up and do work. Because we all know fucking Harrison Ford is a tough fucking bitch.
Oh, yeah, bro.
He's just a fucking... It seems like he's just an asshole. Let's be real.
Seems like a nice guy. He's finally probably done with all the damn Star Wars questions, I'm sure.
Yeah, I get that. I get it. But, at the same time, like, there are plenty of people, man, who are probably, like, looked up to that guy so much.
Oh, yeah.
And then they were fucking shot down because of him being a dick. Indiana Jones. Is that, what's his name? Justin something?
Justin who?
Oh, God damn it.
What's he in?
What is that one movie where they all make a fake college?
Hey, Justin Long.
Justin Long, there
Accepted.
it is.
I love that fucking movie,
Yes,
bro.
Accepted. Fucking good movie.
Battle Royale. I love that fucking movie, bro.
Yeah. The shitheads. That was great.
Ask me about my weeder, bro.
That was great. Yep, Jonah Hill. That was the fucking second time I remember seeing Jonah Hill.
That was the second time. First time was Grandma's Boy for me.
Mine was a 40-year-old virgin. Because didn't 40-year-old virgin come out first?
Yes.
Yeah.
And plus, I also found out that he legally changed his name a few years ago.
Well, I heard that, but I didn't
know
see.
Hill was his middle name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because his name is Jonah Hill.
Something Jewy.
Yeah. Something Jewy.
Yeah, we knew. It just had to be said.
Goldstein, I think, or something.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah,
because his sister acts.
Rosenbergstein.
I don't know if you've seen that movie, Booksmart, but that's his sister. And then once I looked at her, I'm like, damn, they guys look just alike.
No,
weird.
I've never even heard of that movie. I don't know. I mean, Jonah Hill actually, he kind of seems like one of the biggest dicks in Hollywood to me. He seems like a guy I don't want to meet. And you want to know.
The reason I believe that to be true is because of the way he was treated in the past, bro. Every time he did an interview, they were all just shaming on him for being fat.
Yeah,
hey, you're the
I
fat
get that,
guy. And when you're skinny, it's like, you want to be fat again so you can be funny? I'm like, I could see how you turn into a dickhead after that.
That ain't someone's fault like mine, though. I didn't do nothing like that.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? Like, his fans didn't do that to him.
True. But some of his fans wonder, too, like, hey, you lost weight. Maybe you should be fucking fat again. Because he was skinny for This Is the End. He was fucking hilarious in that movie.
He's hilarious pretty much every time he does it. Right. But he just seems like it. You want to know who else? I'm going to give you a surprise one here who seems like a real big dick to me that I really don't want to meet either. Kevin Hart.
You think so?
Something about that guy says, man, he seems like a dick to me. He just, and it's watching him in interviews, like late night shows and shit. Mm-hmm. And there are times when I know for a fact that he's just on. He's doing his thing. He's trying to get the laugh, whatever. I get that, right? But there are times when I'm watching and I'm like, man, like he just seems like the way he comes off to certain people, maybe it's certain people, whatever. The way he comes off and sometimes is basically little man syndrome.
Okay.
Which, I get that, but at the same time, it's like, it really makes you unlikable to me.
That makes sense.
I don't like that. Like, I have nothing to like, what do I want to say? Like, we don't need to fight over anything over this. This is, and that's what it seems like. It's like he wants to combat about it a lot. And it's not just when he's on. Mm-hmm. It just seems like that to me. That's me.
You are where you are.
He just seems like a guy I don't want to meet. That's all. Right. Jonah Hill's another one of those guys. He just seems like a guy I don't want to meet.
Is there somebody who you didn't want to meet, but now you're curious about meeting?
Man, I mean, I'm sure there is. I just really have to think about it.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Oh man, I mean, who would it be? Let's think here.
I would think RDJ would be an asshole.
I mean, something tells me he's not. I feel you though.
Like how you feel about Kevin Hart, but not necessarily the little man syndrome. But I feel like RDJ would be an asshole.
Just like an overgrown sense of self fucking worth.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel you. I could see it definitely.
Like bro, like after a while, like even in the Marvel movies, you can just kind of tell he had that attitude. Like they paid him like I think $20 or $15 million or some shit like that just for 8 minutes. Spider-Man, bro. I'm like, damn, bro.
I don't doubt it. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't get you. Don't get me wrong. He started the whole MCU and all that shit, but damn.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't really think of who I. It would be somebody super fucking random. I can tell you that. It would have to be somebody super random.
Sure, it'll catch your ass off guard. Watch. You'll think of it. To catch you when you're sleeping. Wake up, cold sweat. That's the guy.
If you sweat in your sleep, then you sweat from me. Yeah, Luda had bars, dog.
Right, Ludacris does have bars still. He just dropped a video the other day, him rapping. I'm like, that boy's all right.
Yeah, but wasn't that was his shit from back in the day?
No, it was recent.
Wasn't it?
Like last week.
Yeah, but wasn't it his old beat and everything?
Well, that was somebody else's beat.
I remember. Well, okay, maybe I saw a different video then. Because I saw a video. It was like a new video, and he was playing. I can't remember which song right now off the top of my head. And it was a different lyrics and shit. But he was killing it on there, though.
Ludacris is fire, bro. I think he lost me around once he started doing that Shake Your Money Maker shit. I was
yeah.
I'm going to take a break from you, Ludacris.
Yeah, around like 2010? Maybe 12, maybe.
Let me see when that song dropped.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about. That's when
his first 3 albums were fucking classic.
Dude. Southern Hospitality is a fucking hip-hop classic, dog. That's one of the greatest albums from back in the day.
And word of mouth.
That shit had fire, dude. I remember, fucking 4 Eyes on the fucking, That was my shit, dog, for real. That was my shit. I remember, oh, man.
I'll have to download that now. That's my shit, too.
I remember that song. I could, oh, man. If I can hear it, I could probably recite it all. It's not like fucking Gangster's Paradise for me, but
yeah, of course.
Because I know Gangster's Paradise by heart. That's that song where, you know, if you got a gun to your head. What is that song? What is that song right now? If I had a gun to your fucking head right now, and I'm like, Josh, you better fucking sing a whole goddamn song by heart and not skip one fucking lyric right now.
Like a whole song, not like a song.
The whole song.
A movie or a TV show.
No,
theme song?
it could be anything. It could be any song as long as it's music. Mine's just always been Gangster's Paradise. So that's just what I chose in that realm.
My easy pick would be Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because that's the easy man's pick. But I'm going to be technical and I'm going to say Baby Got Back. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Hey, man, that's a solid one.
Yes.
I could get behind that. I could probably do that one too.
That was literally the first song y'all learned by heart, and that's my karaoke go-to next to the thong song.
The thong song.
Dead ass, bro.
Oh man, I just learned. I didn't know Cisco came from a whole R&B group before that. I had no clue.
You didn't know about Drew Hill, bro?
I didn't know he was in Drew Hill.
But then again, I can't be mad because you're mainly the hip hop head, and you really don't stray towards R&B. But yes, Drew Hill was a staple in the '90s.
Yeah, no, I remember Drew Hill, but
he was the main guy.
I didn't know that. All right,
he pretty much branched off like Justin Timberlake.
Yeah,
bro.
Apparently, and I was learning this shit literally earlier this week, and I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" Like, I had no idea he was in Drew Hill. I had no idea he did that shit before then. I remember it being Cisco came out, put that one shit out, and left. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah, no, I had no idea he was.
Crazy,
yeah,
bro.
Hey. I mean, my mom was listening to fucking Snoop Dogg and fucking Dr. Dre, and I was playing sports. So Drew Hill and shit wasn't on my list of fucks, you know.
I understand. Your mom wasn't a big R&B 90s head.
Nah,
I was in a 90s household R&B, so I listened to a lot of it.
See, my mom, when she listened to that, it was always like 60s. You know what I mean? Fucking the old school shit. Fuck, I can't, dude. I'm not even going to try to bring up names right now, but you know what I'm talking about. The old school shit. And if it was new, it would be the rap of that day.
Okay.
You know, Tupac, Dre.
Yeah.
Fucking Easy. You know, A Tribe Called Quest. We listened to all that shit. I remember watching my mom, white as shit, dancing in the middle of the car, just fucking getting it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, of course.
That's what she liked. And so I grew up on gangster rap, really.
Yeah, like I grew up with mostly females. I had a lot of aunts and my mom, so it was mainly a lot of R&B, and then my other aunt liked country music, which is awful because I hate country music.
Country, ugh.
And then I had one uncle, but we really never connected, so I kind of just found hip-hop through my cousin.
Hey, I mean, we all had to find it somehow back then.
That's how I found Baby Got Back, because you had the Sir Mix-a-Lot album. And My Posse's on Broadway. You used to listen to that.
My Posse's on Broadway.
Exactly. And,
that was shit.
My Posse's on Broadway and Skilo, I Wish. Those two songs specifically.
Yep. I wish I was a little bit taller.
Yes.
Hey, that was my shit, dog. Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, you know what? Hold on. I got to give love to fucking, Ahmad. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Yeah. That was my shit, dog. Like, that was the fucking jam back in the day, dude.
Anytime you hear that song, bro, you just sit back and just reminisce. You
That's
just can't help but to.
That clean ass 90s hip hop shit, dude. So good. Such good fucking music, man.
90s beats, bro. 90s beats are immaculate beats.
And they did it off some crazy shit fucking equipment. Like, it was nuts. I don't know how they pulled some of their shit off, but dude, like what A Tribe Called Quest and shit was doing back in the day, shit.
Yeah,
that smooth jazz shit. That shit was tight.
Bomb. That's my shit.
I mean, fuck. We could go into our topic here if you want.
Yeah, what you got on your plate, son?
Well, wait. Should we go back to the movie?
We could.
We didn't really talk about it.
How do we even go from Indiana Jones to A Tribe Called Quest?
I don't know, dog.
I'm not tripping.
We got there, though.
We got there. At least we remember where we started. Right?
I mean, it didn't look like nothing I cared about, to be honest.
Right. It's pretty much like hey, Indy's back. Brings all the brings all the old white people, the nostalgic people back to the theaters.
Yeah,
let's go see Indy one more time.
Run of the mill Indiana Jones movie.
Pete Davidson's in Transformers?
I guess.
Oh, he's a fucking Autobot or whoever Mirage is. I don't know.
Mirage is
Pete getting work on and off the fucking camera.
I mean, who's Mirage now? I gotta remember. Let's see.
Shout out to Pete Davidson, Ugly Gang.
That motherfucker
pulling Pulling dimes.
Bro. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Just gotta be funny, bro.
Hey, I guess, man. Shit, if he can do it, he can do it.
Kardashian said he had a big pecker. I was like, just because you have a big pecker don't mean you got to do porn. But hey,
I guess
being funny is being funny.
I mean, fucking hey, you ain't wrong though.
Looks like an Autobot apparently.
Yeah, I guess he is an Autobot. I don't know who Mirage is.
Did you see that trailer though?
Dude, that trailer was dope as well. When fucking what's his name comes out and he's all beating his chest, I was like,
yeah, bro.
I wasn't ready because I was like,
took me back.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because I was just on my way to the bathroom at work and just had my phone, so I started to watch it, and that shit had me hyped, dog. I was like, hell yeah, dude. And they had all the fucking hitters in there, bro.
Not gonna lie, it brought me back to that 2007 feeling when the first Transformer movie dropped.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was fucking fire.
I mean, I always liked Beast Wars more.
Oh, yeah, always.
I always liked Beast Wars a lot.
Because you always wonder when they were going to drop that fucking movie, and they never fucking did.
Dude, that was my shit back in the day. It was
Cheetor, bro. Man. I had a Cheetor that I got from McDonald's Happy Meal. I brought that bastard with me everywhere.
Dude, I never had any of the toys. I never got to get any. My grandma wouldn't buy them for me.
Damn.
Sad about it. I remember my boy up the street, though, he had the full-on Optimus fucking Transformer, and I used to go up there and fuck around with him. We'd be like Optimus fighting Stone Cold Steve Austin and shit. Dude, those things were so tight. That show was so badass. I don't care what anybody says, all right?
Is that streaming?
I mean, we can look it up. We'll look it up real quick. But Beast Wars was fucking way better than any other regular fucking Transformers.
I agree.
I will fucking fight that to the death. All right, way better. It's on Pluto, YouTube, and Tubi. You can watch it on Tubi and Pluto for free.
That's what's up.
Here, wait, roll it real quick so I can go get this dumb dog. Cause he's outside.
Oh man, who we got here? Megatron, Cheetor. Obviously, Cheetor is the best one. Dinobot. Black Arachnia, I remember that one. Rhinox, he was a good one.
Dude. So, wait, was Cheetor your favorite then? Mm-hmm. Says Rhinox was mine. There was something about the Rhino I was into back in the day. Like,
really dope as fuck in the trailer.
Oh, dude, he did, right? He fucking did, right? Mm-hmm. That trailer was sick, bro. That CGI is still 100% on point.
Oh, yeah.
They kill it every fucking time with that CGI in those movies. It's nuts.
Optimus looks clean every damn time, bro.
And I cannot wait until they fucking get this shit out, dog. It's gonna be so fucking smooth. Like, I don't really care. Like, I haven't watched the Transformers movie since the fucking second one.
Yeah, it kind of really goes downhill after that, so you're really not wasting any time.
Yeah, I don't need to watch it. I'm good. But look at that fucking design on him, dude. Yeah. That is such a solid fucking design for a robotic gorilla. It's stupid. It makes my fucking stomach hurt with fucking anger and jealousy.
Boy, you got a chub over here about to flip the damn table.
I love Beast Wars, dude.
Beast Wars is fire as fuck.
I really like Beast Wars. Like, that was one of my like quintessential shows growing up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't watch Spider-Man.
I didn't watch it religiously. It was just, if it was on, I was watching it.
Yeah, I watched Transformers. You know what I mean? I was all about this shit, dude. Mm-hmm. I fucking loved that shit. And I cannot wait for it to come out. Yeah, look at that shot right there, dude. Look, they got clean motion blur on him. Look at his head's all stable and shit too, like it would be in real life. Like, they kill it. They kill it with that fucking CGI, dude. Ugh. I don't even know what to say about it. It's so fucking clean. Look at that shit, dude. That's so fucking tight, bro. You remember when they introduced the fucking dinosaur later on?
I wish the movie wasn't trash though. When they introduced the fucking Dinobots.
Yeah, you know. What is this?
At least
one?
They didn't fuck up the movie when they introduced the fucking Beast Wars.
That looks pretty tight right there.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that, but we know that's not from the movie, though. It's like what is that, like a copper? Right? Yeah, that's a copper color, right?
Yeah, it looks copper to me.
Like a copper and black Cheetor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ron Perlman's in this one.
The gorilla looks like Ron Perlman.
Is that who he's playing? Optimus, right?
I don't know. I saw his face up there when we were looking. I don't know who he's playing.
Let's go back. We'll see real quick. Oh, fuck. We got to cycle through that shit. What the fuck? Yeah.
Primal. So, yeah. It looks just like him if you look at the damn face.
I mean, you ain't wrong. they just straight up, they were like,
very
look,
specific. Hey, Ron.
We got 2 jobs for you, bro. Okay, one, we definitely want you to voice him, the main character, the biggest guy in the fucking movie, but you look just like him. We need your face.
Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, Ron Perlman, he's got like...
My boy Peter Cullen, though, still living that good life.
Okay, look. When they said Charlie Brown was a blockhead, they were really talking about Ron Perlman.
Literally.
Because Ron Perlman got a blockhead.
Yeah.
He straight up got a blockhead. I love the guy. He seems like a cool guy.
He does.
He seems like a guy I would like to meet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But.
I was like, where's the butt?
My man has fucking Neanderthal head. Straight up.
He has a mammoth head.
My boy looked like he could put on a fucking... a little piece of cloth over his dick and fit in perfectly with the caveman. You feel me? Like straight up. I'm 110% positive Ron Perlman bashed his wife in the fucking head and dragged her home, and that's how he became married. That was it.
Yeah,
that was the whole ceremony.
That's fucking funny. Ted Danson has a big ass head too.
You know, Ted Danson.
He does.
Oh shit, I know though. It's fucking funny. Who's Peter Cullen? Why do I not recognize?
That's the voice of Optimus, like in the cartoons and everything, bro.
Oh shit, is it?
That fool's still alive and kicking.
I mean,
props to him.
We're starting to get to that point where they're all dying, though.
Don't knock on wood.
Everybody's starting to die and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think we should roll another one.
Yeah, we should play that Beast Wars trailer in the background.
You want me to play the Beast Wars trailer in the background? We got to keep it silent, though, I think.
Copyright.
I know, right? What kind of bullshit-ass copyright bullshit is that? I swear. We don't even want to promote your bullshit anyways. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm...
Got out
shut
the
up.
car clean as hell.
I know, right? That also made me upset at first, though. I was like, ugh, this is going to be bad. And then it was different.
Then it was different.
Yeah. Our whole world has transformed.
I always think these taglines are corny as fuck.
But something else has awakened. Oh. Dude. He looks so badass. Wait. We got to get a look.
Stand down. I'm not the one to fear, Prime.
Ooh.
There is a darkness coming.
He's like, oh, shit, wait, you're not?
There's a darkness coming.
I like how he just kind of stopped, though.
The darkness is spreading.
Hold on, we got to talk about that. He was like, yo, motherfucker, you about to get jumped. You better stop. And he's like, I'm not your enemy. He's like, oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Look, hold on. He's kind of making sense right now. What the fuck? Like, why did he just stop?
Right.
What the fuck, Optimus Prime?
That boy Bumblebee.
Hey, Bumblebee, whatever. This one should be like a James Bond Transformer. Right?
That Bumblebee movie is actually pretty underrated.
I don't know. I never watched it. I don't really care. Like I said, the regular Transformers, I just don't care about.
Yeah.
The Beast Wars, I'm in it. Give me
that's fire.
Give me like Transformers, fucking.
You're dead.
Skateboarding or something. That'd be way even better.
Hey.
Ah, man, that shit is. Look at that shit, dude. They did such a good job with that CGI.
Whee. Okay.
And you know there's going to be some dope fight scenes.
Oh, yeah. That ending shot where everyone's fucking fighting in the
Look at him. Ah, yeah. What?
You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
That's what she said. Oh, man.
Shit.
I can't wait. Yeah, dude. That shit's going to be fire.
Ooh.
Optimus Primal is so fire. Yeah.
Yes.
Rise of the Beast. That shit is gonna be
the rise of my fucking beast.
Dude, you know what I mean? That shit's gonna be on point, dude. I can't wait.
Down, brother.
Like when is this supposed to come out? Wait, hold on, where's it at? Yes, little girl. We understand you. That robot has got just an amazing pair of tits.
Yeah. Headlights. You gotta speak Transformers.
June 2023. I mean, for real though, hold on. Go back real quick.
He's going back. Look at those robot titties.
Dude, look at those robot tits, dude, for real. Where's she at?
You passed it already.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's all right, I'll pause it. Why does she have such big, huge mommy milkers, bro?
Mommy milkers.
Look.
Just
Look. Dog. She's built like a Playboy NWNBA player, dog. Like, she looks like at 7 o'clock at night, she does Playboy shoots after fucking practice. But is also a car.
Is also a car.
You know what I mean? Like,
that.
dude, her knockers are fucking huge, bro. Now, that just raises the question, though.
Mm-hmm.
If Optimus Prime has a dick, one, what is it? And two, is it huge? Optimus has to have a big dick, right?
Of course, bro.
With a voice like that?
Come on now. See what he fucking... you see what he drives? Like, you see what he transforms into?
Yeah, I mean, but what would a Transformer dick be made of? Like, what car part?
I don't speak automobiles, so I couldn't even tell you, bro.
I mean, I don't either, bro. You're supposed to be over here helping.
If I fucking name some parts, it's just gonna be some basic shit like a steering wheel, like fucking a fucking pedal. I don't fucking know.
I mean, I just it's just a random question. It's cool, man. You're not a Transformers anatomy expert. I get it.
But you can always answer. I'm curious.
Should I Google it?
You could.
What should I Google? Do Transformers have dicks?
That too. Google always has an answer for everything.
Do Transformers have dicks? Every Transformer penis gif explained. What?
Wow. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, that's
okay.
That's a staple.
That's just that just looks like his dick, and that just looks like he's touching his dick. Okay.
Oh wow, that's a savable.
Oh, that's fucking funny, dude. That is fucking funny.
How have I never seen that gif before?
That's a dick. That is 100% a dick.
So for him, for example, was it like a cannon?
Yeah, that's his cannon off of the tank.
Yeah.
It's a tank originally. And he turns into just a fucking rock hard robot, dude.
Played by a white guy sound like a coked up Bill Cosby.
That's a dick. That is 100% a dick.
You
can do that with your dick right now. If your dick is hard, you can do that right now.
Of course.
Exactly.
Girls
and women think it's hilarious.
Girls love it. Do the bouncy thing.
And they think it's amazing.
Oh my God.
It's the craziest thing in the world. Guess what, ladies? Yes, we can make our dicks move up and down.
Yeah,
it's not hard.
It's not hard at all.
It really takes absolutely nothing. No power out of me. Okay? That's exactly what it is. I'm sorry. What he's doing is essentially what we can do any day of the week.
Do that thing with your dick.
I can do that to make me pee right in the toilet. Like, you know, get my aim straight. You know what I mean? Like,
play tiddlywinks with that bastard, bro.
I think, dude, like, I remember Jenny, what the fuck?
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
What the,
what is happening?
That got dark.
What is happening?
What?
Why is it all bloody? Oh, wait, you know what that is?
No.
That's Family Guy.
Okay, the cavalcade, okay. But still.
Just look at, like, if you look at how his head is shaped, that's Family Guy.
Yeah.
That's the Seth MacFarlane
I've never
stuff.
seen this ever.
I haven't either, but it is definitely them. So it makes more sense that it's like that, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Dude, Megatron jerking off? Would a robot need to jerk off?
That's a proud fap, of course, bro.
You think so?
Yes.
You think robots would need to jerk it?
Of course, Energon, bro. You gotta release it.
Shut the fuck up. Hell no, you did not just say Energon.
You gotta release that Energon, bro.
That's what plants crave.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
That's a dick.
A life force.
That is 100% a dick.
That's a dick after a fucking Decepticon STD.
Yo, you see, I know, right? You see the little...
Optimus can get that shit checked.
There's a little trash can over there.
Yes.
Will you hand it to me?
Yeah.
Please.
So seductive.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
ASMR.
Thanks, dude. Oh, yeah. In case you didn't know, we're rolling another one.
Oh, yeah. It's that time.
It's that time. If you don't know by now, we do 2 blunts, at least. This is a nerdcore joint.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we
always
do.
the one.
Oh, shit. I thought you just spilled something for some reason.
Nah, just my emotions.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like your emotions all over the place.
Yeah.
Just wondering, do Transformers have gender?
Of course.
Ask Mick Fart Nuggets. What the fuck? Dude, the internet is a weird place. Transformer Dick Robot Dick. Oh, yeah, well, we already know that one.
Yeah.
We can do that. That's nothing special. It really isn't.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
No.
So, we're deep in this. Mm-hmm. We had at least one special request that I feel like we should get to. And I think you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do. Go on. What were you saying?
Well, I was going to say, I don't really know where to start right now.
Right? I don't know how to even lead into it.
I mean, we can at least
say
what it is.
I'm just trying to figure out how to even, when, in your opinion, did the whole being brown thing start mattering to you, or when people start treating you different, did you start feeling any different? Like, what age did you start feeling different?
Probably around 12, 13.
Yeah.
You know, that was when I started to realize that, you know, I was brown. I was not the same as my other friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they didn't get bothered as much as I did.
Yeah.
You know, my friends had a little more leeway at school or whatever it was, even though I was doing the same shit they were doing, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, that's when I started, you know, kind of started getting followed in stores and shit then.
Yeah.
You know, and I get it. You know, I was a teenager too at the same time, so that, you know, that only compounded it.
Yeah. But then again, like, growing up back then, no one in my family ever really talked about it, so I never really experienced it until after the fact.
Well, I lived with my white family for most of my life.
A lot of people don't realize that I actually lived with a white family, I think my junior and senior year of high school.
Oh, yeah, see, I didn't know.
Yeah, actually, there was a point in time where I moved to Georgia, and I was actually bullied a lot back then, to the point where I was actually on suicide watch. There was a point where I was waiting for the bus after school. Then, like, there was a bunch of, I think, 3 or 4 white boys that, like, grabbed my legs and they lifted me up in the air and fucking took my shoes and, like, threw them over the fucking fence. So I had to fucking go back home with no fucking shoes on. So, yeah, growing up black, especially in Georgia, kind of gave me a little bit of a depression state, but eventually I got through it. But it never really goes away. It didn't really hit me until I think my 5th or 6th year working at King Supers. And I was working the self-checkout, and some customer called me the N-word, bro, and I straight lost it. That's never happened to me before.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was weird.
I remember.
And, like, I was outside doing carts, and it was to the point where customers would get out the car to go shop, and they see me doing carts. And they'll do the little double alarm click shit, and that shit irritates the shit to me this day. I hate that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, bitch, I don't care about your goddamn car.
I've had the white lady cross the street kind of deal, and the people following me in stores, and you know, the first time Jenny experienced it, right? Mm-hmm. She wasn't ready for it because it wasn't exactly what you're thinking right now, right? Yeah. So let me get this. So we walked into your Walgreens, a long time ago. Okay. You know, before you worked there, obviously.
Clearly.
And it was cold. You know, it was like a night like tonight. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. Near Christmas kind of deal. It's cold out. I think it had snowed maybe. But either way, it was real cold. I had my hood on. Mm-hmm. So she stops me. This lady stops me. She goes, baby, you need to put your hood down. You already know they're watching people like you and me in here. And we are. It was when what's his name? Zimmerman killed what's his name?
Oh, Trayvon.
Yeah,
Rest in
Trayvon.
peace.
And she was like, they're already out here shooting people like us, so you need to put your stuff down. And, it was an older black lady. And Jenny was like, what, why did she say that? I was like, because that's how it works with us. Like, that's how it goes. And, and she didn't know what to think about it. Like, I'm sure Jenny's had her fair share of issues, whatever the hell it is she dealt with as a kid, Yeah. We've talked about stuff, of course, but, like, she didn't get bothered like, I'm sure we did. Not like I did, at least, because, of course, I know my stories, And that tripped her out, dude. It really, like, blew her mind that, it wasn't that I had to be told, but that somebody told me because of my skin.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
And
it always catches people off guard, especially if they don't experience it. When they experience it with somebody that experiences it, it really throws them off guard.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is.
Like my buddy, dude, he I mean, we laugh about it now, of course. I don't really give a shit now. But one time we got pulled over. Cop says I ran a stop sign, which is bullshit. I didn't use my turn signal, which was also bullshit. He pulled me over in my own driveway, by the way. He put me and my buddy Joey in cuffs. We're both brown. Let the motherfucker go. Literally just let him go. Nothing.
Nada.
First time I got my first DUI, that happened because my taillights were out, right? There was 5 of us in the car. One of us was 18, and it wasn't me. Okay? We had alcohol and weed on us. 2 of us were brown. 3 of them were white. Guess who were both put in cuffs and in the back of the car? Yep.
I'll take the brown guys for 500, Alex.
So, well, the other one was a girl. I'll say that. She was a brown girl. But either way.
Yeah.
And either way, there was an 18-year-old there. The rest of us were 17, 16. She didn't get in trouble of any kind. And I don't understand why, because if I'm correct, she's supposed to be the adult. At that point in time, that puts her responsible for all this bullshit going on with us minors at the time. But, whatever.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But there are plenty of things that I do that I don't experience racism. I would say, I guess, like darker skinned people have a lot more trouble in there than someone like me. But the heavy metal scene, I never had a problem there.
No,
not a single time have I had like somebody call me any type of name. I've never had somebody give me problems because I was brown. I've never been told I wasn't supposed to be there or anything like that. They've always been just super nice, cool guys. Yeah, but I've also been told that, like, someone, because you're a lot darker than I am, obviously, and I've been told that like black dudes have a huge problem in the metal scene, and I mean, maybe there is one. Obviously, people don't look at me and think, oh, that's a black dude. If they see a brown dude, but I'm not a black dude, and and maybe that's what's different.
I've never seen that, but I know what you're talking about because I've seen it, but I've never experienced it because I'm comfortable in that scene. I have a friend who actually does security at the Black Sheep, and he's very metal heavy. Everyone loves him, but I understand where the whole black guy metal thing comes from.
Well, like, I think there's a lot of prolific black dudes in metal. Fucking Howard from fucking Killswitch Engage, one of the greatest metalcore singers of our fucking time. He was a fucking amazing guy. Fucking Solpatera, one of the greatest bands. Seven Dust, dude. That dude is fucking killer. I can name a bunch of great black musicians and heavy metal musicians. I should say. I don't know. That's one of those things, and like, I don't know. I guess EDM, the whole dance music scene. Yeah. Nobody gives a shit what color you are there. Oh. They don't really give a fuck about anything as long as you got drugs and a fucking a rhythm. But there are times where we deal with shit a little differently. And I think one of my biggest things is I hate when my white friends come to me for insight.
Yes.
Like, and it's never one of those like super cliche things. Like, hey man, is this a racist thing if I do this? It's never something like that. But there are situations where they're looking to me to see if it's cool, and I'm like, dude, like, you know, I am not your compass of morality for racism. I'm not.
Same.
I'm gonna make the same jokes as a white dude. Oh, my bad.
No, they're good. Like, I have a few white friends that I've given the N-word pass to or whatever, but at the same time, I'm like, don't get too comfortable with it. All right, if like, sure you can say it in front of me, but like, say it in front of somebody else, you might get smacked or whatever. Just don't.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it.
You know, what's funny is like, somebody's asked me for that. And I'm like, dude, like, just because I'm cool to say around, there's not been a single person that I'm not, well, I guess my elders, you know, because, like, my Aunt Brenda, she is not only black as shit, but I respect the absolute fucking piss out of her. And I would never say something like that in front of her because she's not like that. And she'd smack me and her own kids if we ever said something like that. You know what I mean? But, like, you know, you and my other buddies, like, they don't give a shit. But I'm not going to sit here and give anybody else the permission to say that shit because it's exactly what it is. You're going to go over it. You're going to see the wrong motherfuckers and you're going to get popped. And then you're going to blame it on me.
Yeah, someone told me the other day, it's like, if, what do you say? If you can say the N-word around black people that you don't know and you get your ass whooped, you shouldn't be saying it.
Yeah, you know, it's true though. And then, but I feel like I've dealt with a weird place too in racism in the sense that, like, I've had brown and black people not accept me because of how not dark I am, but then there are also white people that don't accept me because of how not white I am. And it's not in this sense of like my crew or the people that I hang around consistently, of course, but that's exactly what it would be. You know what I mean? It's what do I want to say? Like hockey.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people look at me and they're like, you play hockey? You played hockey at least? I'm like, yeah. Like,
same.
You know, it's
same.
like,
I'm like, yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah. Like, I'm a brown guy who played hockey.
Rare? Like, I'm sure it's rare, but it's not that hard to do. It's like I found something I like to do and I fucking did it.
You know, yeah. Like, even if it is rare, which I mean, I guess it is, but like, who cares? It's not this big amazing thing. It's a brown dude playing hockey.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and you know, when you're in hockey, or when I was in it, like, my white friends really liked it, my brown friends really didn't. And there were no brown kids on the hockey team, and there were white kids who fucking were.
So I went to go play hockey. Like I like hockey.
You know, yeah.
Fuck race shit. Like, if you like something, and you like something.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's really what it was. And I just remember, like, you know, it was I would get a few jokes about being, you know, brown on the eyes. I mean, I don't care at this point in time. I really don't care about any racism you throw at me unless I don't know you. Then I'm gonna fucking really give you problems.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you've listened to Trace Dummies, I mean, my whole thing is based off of racial stereotypes on there.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know. Hold on. I would like. There's this thing too with this world that we deal with right now, right? There's this like tribal mentality going on, and I've always subscribed to the idea that your tribe is not your skin color.
Yeah,
it's just not. It doesn't, because like,
my tribe is my vibe, bro. It's like whatever I fuck with is what I fuck with.
Yeah, you know, and we don't need to like segregate all these things that we find enjoyable and we love and we like to do, because it just ruins it. At the end of the day, it just ruins that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. You know, like I said, if there were black dudes having issues in the heavy metal scene, I get it, and I would say we need to stop doing that shit. You know, I don't know who's doing it. I don't know where they're getting it. There are heavy metal scenes where that's all it is. Mm-hmm. Let's be real. You know, the White Knight guys like that fucking like kind of music. But I think we as colored people enter certain things with a huge form of defense.
Yeah.
There's
I always got to go in their defense, especially if it's a avenue that we're not used to or people are not used to us being in.
Yeah, if you go to a show, a concert of music that you don't listen to.
Oh, yeah.
And it's definitely all white people.
You'll definitely get looks.
You're going to be on edge. You're going to be looking around. And that's just what it is. Like,
call me weird, but I could be being paranoid. I never go into a sportswear warehouse because I'm literally the only black guy in there every time I go in there.
I mean,
that's just, I'll go in there with my friend because he shoots shit, but I just chill in the parking lot. It just makes me feel uneasy.
I feel it though, man. There are places like, if a bar gives off that, like Gasoline Alley downtown, I don't like going there. That's the kind of place. Yeah, that's the kind of place where I'm like, there's gonna be a white dude that sees me
and give you problems.
And yeah, just because I fucking look like some dude from another gang or some bullshit, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. I don't know. And that's another thing too. How many times the dudes thought I was a gangbanger is incredible. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting there in a Deadpool t-shirt and like a Deadpool hat or Star Wars shirt, and they're like, "Hey man, what you bang?" I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
The rebellion, bitch. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, what am I like? Fucking live free or die young? I don't fucking know. Like, what the hell, bitch? I don't get it, man. Like, that's the thing that I've always hated. I've always hated when people thought that I was some sort of gangbanger. Mm-hmm. Like, I've never. I mean, literally, look at me right now. I'm in a fucking Star Wars Chewbacca ugly sweater. There is nothing that says gangbanger about me. Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's weird. I'm sure. Have you ever gotten that? Has anybody ever just asked you what you're in, what gang you're in?
I've never gotten that, but there was a moment in time where I indeed, in fact, how do I even say this? I was lost outside of my race for a while, if that makes sense. That was to the point where once I was living with my white family when I was graduating high school, I don't know if anybody ever fucking noticed, but I was always trying to wear polos and shark teeth necklaces, and I always went to Monument with my white friends and talked to all these white girls because I was just trying to live that lifestyle. I kind of forgot who I was for a moment. Once I graduated and moved out of that environment, I kind of found myself again. But it's weird what people could do to you.
No, I feel you, because at one point in time, I was more like, my friends that I grew up with, I was more like what they did. I dressed more like them. And then like, 10th grade, I want to say, I started to like want to do things. Like I wanted to experiment with shit, and I started to learn shit and go out and do different things. And that's when I started to realize that, no matter what it is, I'm just doing what I'm doing.
Right.
And yeah, like you could say I'm definitely a lot different than we were back in the day for sure.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things. I get it though. Like you get caught up in it because, in Colorado, at least I don't know about Georgia, but there's a lot of white people. Mm-hmm. A lot of white people here. So you hang out with them.
Yeah. Exactly.
It is what it is. Like, we're surrounded by them.
Mm-hmm.
And you get caught up in some of that shit. You really do. Like,
right.
I got caught up in some of their bullshit that I fucking no longer give absolute two shits about.
Same. Literally.
It's one of it.
If I think out of those people I used to hang out with when I was quote unquote whitewashed, I think out of all those people I hang out with now, I only know or even converse with maybe two, and barely on social media. But outside of that, out here living my best life. Can't complain.
Yeah, I mean, we I think we as colored people, I mean, besides the fact that we're trying to do our own thing, we're pushing our own shit,
Yeah.
Our own brand, we'll say, at least right now. We're out here fucking.
People don't realize brown and black people be trendsetting too.
I was just about to say something like that. I was gonna say, like, we're setting something up for Colorado. Mm-hmm. Like, there is something that me and you have been doing for years now. If you don't know, we've been running Nerdcore for, I think it's 9 years this year. Is it 8 or 9 years this year?
What are the two?
In, 12 days?
Yeah, anniversary's coming up.
Yeah.
Trying to get some shit together for a potential giveaway. So,
hey, I mean, if you want to do it, we can. I was I did a little feeler post and nobody really responded.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I'll try pushing the envelope a little bit more.
Put this down.
But yeah, it's the anniversary time. Trying to give back. It's obviously the season of giving.
Yeah, yeah. Which I got. Did I give that to you on the podcast?
Oh, what? Give me what? Oh, the Black Panther thing?
Yeah, I gave.
No, you didn't. No, it's awesome. Got me a Black Panther ornament. Yep. I do have a Charlie Brown tree at my crib, so that would be actually pretty awesome.
Nice. I just got a Snoopy. That's the new ornament this year. You can kind of see him. He's like at the bottom, but I got Snoopy on the fucking doghouse this year. Yeah. It was the ornament like that for the year, dog. Hell yeah.
Just knowing that's my first ornament and knowing this Black Panther actually does mean a lot, so thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Hey, like I said, we saw it, and I was like, we got to get this. I got to get this for JoJo. Mm-hmm. And because last year I should have got the Deadpool one when they had it, but it was all gone because the world hates me. I'm sure
there's something. There's definitely something that I have for you, but it's actually on order. So,
I ain't.
It'll get to you when it get to you.
Hey, I ain't tripping.
I know you ain't, but I'm just giving you a heads up.
You want to do a giveaway? I mean, what are you trying to give away here?
I don't know. I'm just thinking of some knickknacks, some paddywhacks, some give a dog a bones. You saw that fucking Willie Nelson thing I showed you. The little chia pet, that was fucking hilarious. I saw that. I was like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, even if we don't put shit together, I can always find a nice little fucking care package on Amazon. I'm really good with. I know a bunch of people that do a lot of shit on there.
I put a Deadpool chia pet in the last giveaway.
They have one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we got like a bunch of them at my job. We got a bunch of Grogu's. We got Baby Groot. Bob Ross, Willie Nelson.
Yep. I get Nick got a fucking Deadpool chia pet. He won that shit.
Oh yeah, the giveaway. Shout out to Nick.
All right. Well, shit, man. I don't know. We'll talk more about a giveaway.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think we're good. I think we're good for the night, y'all.
Oh yeah, we should be good to go. Hope you guys had a fun time listening to us.
We have a few things we can always go over. I can always bitch about DC games, but
you could. I just don't understand the whole transfer to the movie situation. But then again, now that I know who's running DC, who knows?
It's just like it's a money grab, dog. They want you to spend more money so you can understand the fucking story.
Well, you have to. DC's a dumpster fire right now.
God damn it! I swear to God, we should talk about that next week.
Should.
Because that shit is stupid.
Keep it on the back burner.
I really.
Because Guardians is his last Marvel movie like ever, and then he's like head of DC.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like running DC now.
I didn't know. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see. But, they like the video game thing. Like, come on, dude. That's so. Like, you want me. All those games are going to be $60, okay?
Of course.
Absolutely not going to be anything different.
You don't think so?
Yeah, they're going to be 60 or 70. And you're going to have to buy that in order to understand a movie. And that's robbery. Mm-hmm. That's what that is. We'll talk about that next week.
Definitely, guys.
Peace out.
Later, hoes.